He pressed the button, not to kill, but to save, and in doing so, he died. But the winner of the most brutal game in human history? A newborn baby. Yes, you heard that right. In a shocking twist that no one saw coming, Squid Game Season 3 ends with Gi-hun sacrificing his life so a baby, Jun-hee's baby, can win. But how did we get here? Why did Gi-hun do it? And what does this ending really mean for the series? This is the full breakdown of Squid Game Season 3, Episode 6, the series finale. Stay with us till the end because we're diving into every twist, every betrayal, and that haunting final scene. From the very start of Season 3, the tone is darker than ever. Shaman Seon-yo, played by Chae Kuk-hee, ominously predicts that none of the current players will survive. Her chilling vision seems exaggerated until it comes true. By the finale, every returning player has perished. That includes our hero Gi-hun, who chooses to give up his life rather than see the bloodshed continue. Seon-yo's words weren't superstition, they were prophecy. The last game, Squid Game, is the most complex and symbolic of all. It takes place across 3 towers, shaped like a square, triangle, and circle. Players must push at least one person off each tower. But here's the twist. A round only starts when someone hits a button on the ground. If a player dies outside of an official round, it doesn't count. This crucial detail shapes the finale in ways no one expected. As the game narrows down, the only 3 left are Gi-hun, Myung-gi, the baby's own father, and the infant herself. Myung-gi is driven by greed and wants to kill the baby to win. Gi-hun, he's determined to protect her. The final tower becomes a violent battleground as the 2 men engage in a brutal knife fight. Gi-hun holds onto the tower with one hand and Myung-gi's jacket with the other, until the jacket rips, sending Myung-gi to his death. But no one pressed the button. His death doesn't count. Now it's down to just Gi-hun and the baby. He has 3 choices. Press the button and kill her to win. Do nothing and let them both die. Or press the button and kill himself, letting the baby win. Gi-hun chooses the 3rd option. In his final moments, he delivers a passionate speech to the VIPs watching, telling them, "We're not horses, we're human beings." With this, Gi-hun presses the button and falls. The baby, player 222, wins Squid Game. Jun-hee, the baby's mother, dies earlier in the season. She's injured, postpartum, and unable to compete, but she gives Gi-hun her baby and begs him to protect her. When Gi-hun tries to return to save Jun-hee, she steps off the platform voluntarily, ensuring her baby's survival. Actress Jo Yuri said it best. Jun-hee trusted Gi-hun would proceed with human dignity. Her trust wasn't misplaced. But how did a baby even become a player? The VIPs return in Episode 3, and one, while drunk, accidentally bets on Jun-hee to win. When Jun-hee dies, another VIP demands the baby continue in her place for added drama. And so, Jun-hee's baby is entered as player 222, becoming the youngest and most unlikely contestant ever. Frontman, the mysterious game master, watches it all unfold. After Gi-hun's death, he retrieves the baby and escapes as the Coast Guard closes in. In a rare act of kindness, he leaves the child and her 4.56 billion won prize with his brother, Jun-ho. Is this redemption? Actor Lee Byung-hun thinks so. He says Frontman still had a sliver of benevolence left, and it showed in this final act. What about Gi-hun's fortune from Season 1? That mystery is answered. Frontman secretly flies to Los Angeles and gives the money to Gi-hun's daughter, Ga-young. He also tells her that her father is dead. Not missing, not negligent, but a hero. While actor Lee Jung-jae jokes Gi-hun would be furious, the act gives closure to the little girl he once failed. Meanwhile, Pink guard No Yul saves player Gyeong-seok by faking identities and burning records. She escapes during the evacuation and 6 months later visits Gyeong-seok and his daughter. He doesn't recognize her, but he's safe. Then she gets a call. Her own daughter, thought to be dead, might be alive in China. Inspired by Gi-hun's sacrifice, No-wul decides to chase that hope. In the final scene, we see one more emotional payoff. Se-byok's younger brother Cheol reunites with their mother, something Se-byok died dreaming about. And who made this reunion possible? The mother of Sang-woo, the very man who betrayed Gi-hun in Season 1. This full-circle moment ends Se-byok's story with the piece she never got to see. As Frontman walks through Los Angeles, He hears it, the slap of Dokji tiles. A mysterious man is playing the recruiting game again. He and front man lock eyes from across the street. Is the cycle starting again? The screen fades. Squid Game is officially over, but the system, the greed, and the cruelty live on.